Hi, this is from Vijayakumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics. We discussed today in a paper of Environmental Science, the Unit 2 Biodiversity. The fourth topic of biodiversity is a threat to biodiversity. So, what are the factors to be formed in the nature to be change of the biodiversity that we discussed from today? So, the brainstorming with a recaps formation. So, some activity we have used it in our institutions, then to be a recap session also to be formed. So already we completed in 3 topic of biodiversity, right? Introduction and scope, then other. So the 4th topic today we discuss. So threat to biodiversity mean any disturbance in a natural ecosystem tend to reduce its biodiversity. So what are the factors to be affected in the nature that we call this in a threat. So the biodiversity, it will be affected from that the types of threats. So due to human population and industrialization is a very important factor to affected of biodiversity. Imbalance the natural ecological cycle, it's another one form of for this above 2 factors. So this is all the picture to be clearly explained from in the factor of threat to biodiversity, then causes threat to biodiversity. One is habitat loss, then poaching of wildlife, then third one is a man-wild conflict. So this 3 is a main threat to the form of biodiversity. So each and every threats to be discussed in one by one. So the first we discussed in habitat loss. So the loss of population of interbreeding organisms to be affected some factors. The first factor is in a deforestation. So the forest is in a very important role to the form of the nature. So the deforestation will be formed, the habitat losses to be created. Then destruction of wetland. So the wetland to be changed from dry or any other, that is also to be affected in the biodiversity. The next one, the habitat fragmentations, then raw materials, production of drug, and illegal trading, and development of activities. So this is all to be affected in the natures. So the nature will be affected in some following of these factors. That factor to be changed in the nature that we form in the biodiversity. So this 7 factor is a very important form of the change in the biodiversity at the category of habitat loss. Then the another one factor to the loss of population of interbreeding organisms to the based on the following factor. One is in a raw materials. So the raw material will be decreased. We not create the new types of material or the new types of drugs productions and illegal trading, then developmental activity. This is all to be affected from the based on that the loss of population interbreeding. So the second one category is a poaching of wildlife. The poaching means is a killing of animals or commercial hunting. So the nowadays the most of the human being to be act in the hunting purpose of to killing in the wildlife. So the not only wildlife, in all the animals they will be killing, but all the animals will be helping in our life to the form of to continues to go on good nature activities. But the poaching is formed in the 2 categories. One is in a substance poaching and another one is in a commercial poaching. So the first one category of the poaching, that means killing of wildlife. So the substance poaching is a killing animals to provide enough food for their survival. So in our survival wise, the many of animals it will be killed. For example, chickens, then goat, fish, the most of living organism they will be killing for in our food purpose. So we have survival to the form of food to killing of the animals, that is a category of substance. Then second category is a commercial poaching, so the hunting and killing to sell their product. So the animal product we have formed in the many the nutrition or beautician products. So the animals will be killing or hunting to based on the product improvement and the investments. So the animal product they will be improved, the hunting of continuously forming that. So that is a commercial poaching. So the two types of poaching it form in the second category. Then the factors, this is all the factor to the form of poaching. Human population, commercial activity like some smuggling, integrated species, etc. Then products like furs, home, task, specimen, herbal product, might, etc. So we give some activity to students to be identified of this. Is a fun activity. Then third category is a man-wild conflict. So the causes when make immense damages. So this all is an immense damages. It's the most of is an animation, but the animation is not clearly to the shown that. So this is all the reference I am prepared from this PPT of threat to biodiversity. Thank you very much. We meet the another one topic discussion of another one video. Thank you very much. Okay. அடுத்தது